Loud.
Hello, welcome to Gentle Yoga with Katie. Let's take a few calming breaths here. Sitting in a comfortable position. Stomach and chest proud. Shoulders are relaxed. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm up, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We'll never hold our breath. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale down. Hands to the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. If there's any clicking sound, any stiffness, just stay here for a little bit longer. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale, turn over the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Slowly come back, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Inhale, center. Exhale, look at the right armpit. 45-degree angle. Slightly tuck the chin in. Looking down. Slowly come back to center. And now we're going to look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Looking down. Slowly, slowly come back up. And now we're going to look at the diagonal corner of the ceiling. Chin up, looking up. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take a breath here, and then we're going to look at the other corner of the ceiling. Lifting the chin up. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. Next circle. Either full circle or half circle. Nice and slow first. No need to speed up. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Nice and slow with control. Don't make yourself dizzy. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take a breath here, and then we're going to reverse. Half circle first. Go the other way. When you're ready, we're going to go into a full circle. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out, the other side, arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. Slowly release. Same mama. Lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. If you can bind the hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. Opening up the shoulder joint. And release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders like epaulets. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. When you're in the center position, go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close together, oiling the shoulder joint. And reverse. Slowly, slowly, come back to center. To release, inhale your arms up, palm touch, release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, drop the hands to the back of your head. Continue shoulder exercise, firming up your bye-bye fat. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. We lengthen the spine and exhale. We're going to drop the elbow side to side. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Release. Hands on the thighs, bring up nice and tall. Shoulder roll, 1 up, 1 down. Alternating. And reverse. Slowly, slowly, come back to center, release, shake it out. Coming into side bend, inhale your arms up, lengthen your spine, exhale, bend towards the right side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Slowly, slowly come back to center. We're going to lengthen the spine and exhale, the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Slowly, slowly come back up. Lengthening center, exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly turn. Overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Staying here for a few breaths. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. The other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. With every exhale breath, try to turn a little bit more. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent. Looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands to your thighs. Bring them nice and tall. Coming into wrist rotation, 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Forward, backwards, back and down. Thumb up, forward, backwards. Different direction. Change leg arms. Give it a very gentle shake. And shake, shake, shake. Slowly come back to center. We're going to scissor the hands. One time on top, one time below. Go all the way up to the sky. And then we're going to keep going. Slowly come back to center. Hands to the thigh. Sitting up nice and tall. Arms up, chest level, palm facing forward. Pull back. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Coming into torso turn. Starting our small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse, touching off all corner of your space. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows on the mat. Shoulders relaxed, forehead down. Lengthening the spine. Keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. Feel the stretch in the side of your body. One more breath here. We'll slowly walk the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly walking the hands back towards you. We're going to continue to stretch on the wrists. Hands down on the mat. Fingers facing you. Palm down. Lean back. Stretching on the forearm. Opening up the energy channel. Energize the body. Stimulating thyroid gland. Stimulating the acupuncture points. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Now we're going to come to a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder. Knees underneath the hip. Top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale. Drop your belly. Chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale. Round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight. Looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times in your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement, creating spaces between vertebrae, warming up the spine. Can also help people to relieve back pain. One last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side, release tension in the wrist. When you come to a big figure eight, sink the hip down onto the hips, swaying the hip out. Go to the opposite corner. When you're at the top of the mat, exaggerate your movement, creating spaces between vertebrae. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse, sinking the hip down onto the heels, swaying it out. When you're at the top of the mat, go to the opposite corner. And we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center to release, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist, coming into arm balance, right arm and left leg out, right thumb to the sky, back toes down, lengthening the neck and spine. Squeeze your abs in tight, and we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1, slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down. Lengthening, core strong. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. We're going to come to the front of the needle. Inhale the right arm. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now you can stay here if you want to put more body weight on the shoulder. Extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about raising the back leg. You can have toe down. Both hips are level. Regular weights in the head and neck. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, you can slowly come out of it. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. Swing side to side. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down, lengthening, core strong. One straight line here. And we'll stay for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Thread the needle. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around the waist. You can stay here if you like and extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about raising the back leg. Putting more body weights on the left shoulder. Regular weights in the head and neck. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. Swing side to side. And we're going to slowly transition to come lie down on your stomach for back extension. Legs are hip width apart, top and feet on the mat. Hands by your chest, forehead down. When you press on the top of the feet, kneecaps automatically comes off. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, hands off, kneecaps up, looking down to protect your neck. And we're going to stay here for 5. Strengthening the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly release everything down. Bring your arms forward, coming into alternating Superman. When you're ready, lifting the hand chest up, right arm and left leg off. Looking down to protect your neck. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. The other side, left arm and right leg off. Diagonal stretch. One more set, right arm and left leg off. Slowly release. Left arm, right leg off. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into locust. We're going to have the arms by our side, not touching our body. You can also interlace the finger, pull the knuckles towards the heels. I'm going to do the modified version. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, arms off, kneecaps up, looking down to protect your neck. And we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. Two more breaths. And one last one. Slowly and gently release everything down. Stack your hands on top of each other. Bend both knees. Windshield wiper. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Feel the slight movement in your lower back. Loosen up. So hopefully all these poses lying down on the stomach will help you to strengthen lower back muscles to support your spine. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. From here, we're going to go into a frog. Same hand, grab hold of the same foot. Opposite arm out. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up. Arms off. Left thigh off. Staying here for a few more breaths. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Switching side. Same hand, grab hold of the same ankle. The other arm up. Lifting the left arm and right thigh off. You're going to feel the stretch in the right quadricep. Looking down to protect your neck. Couple more breaths here. And slowly, slowly release. Coming into a seal. Legs are apart. That's why it's the mat. Spread all your fingers. Come up on your forearms. Elbows within shoulders range. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking forward. You can stay here. If you like to have more extreme back bend, push yourself up to the hand level. Shoulders are relaxed. We're not carrying tension in the shoulder. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. If this is too much for you, please come down on the hand level. Listen to your body always to avoid injuries. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into a crocodile. Arms are in T, shoulder height. Left cheek on the mat. Bending the right knee. Draw it close to the right elbow. Stretching on the left side of your neck. And opening up the right hip. Melt yourself into the mat, relax. And then we're going to slowly do it on the other side. So right cheek on your mat, bending the left knee, draw it close to the left elbow, make yourself completely flat. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly release. Bring everything back to the center of the mat. Stack your hands on top of each other. Wiggle your butt side to side. You can either have chin down or forehead down. Loosen up. One more breath. Slowly pushing yourself back up. And we're going to go to the child pose to counter. Knees apart, back toes to touch. Same the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Shoulders relax, forehead down. One more breath. Slowly pushing yourself back up. Toes stretch, or 10 toes on the mat. Same the hip down onto the heels. If this is too much pressure on you, you can sit on the block, lifting the hips a little bit higher up, taking some of the pressure off. If you don't need the block, just sit on your heels. Toe stretches in yin pose, but we're not going to stay here for 5 minutes. Just going into ego arm. Inhale the arms up, right and the left. Big hug. Love yourself. You can stay here. If you can lock the elbows, grab with the thumb. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Coming to a neutral tabletop. Tap, tap, tap. Release any tension that you may have. Wiggle side to side. And now we're going to sit on the ankle. Once again, if you have very tight ankle joint, and this is causing you a lot of pain, you can come and sit on your block, elevating your hip up, taking some of the pressure off. Otherwise, you can just sit here, going into ego arm on the other side. Inhale your arms up, left on the right, big hug. Love yourself always. Now you can stay here. You can lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Feel the tightness in your shoulder blades. Opening up the ankle joint. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Coming back, neutral tabletop. Tap, tap, tap. Wiggle side to side. Release any tension that you may have. Getting ready to come up. Meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. Walking the dog out. by alternating, bending your knees, pushing the mat away, release the head down. Mountain climbing. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching on the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Again, inhale, up on your toes. Exhale down. Let's do a few more times. Inhale, up on toes. Exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale, up on tippy toes. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale, up on toes. Exhale down. Slowly walk forward towards the hands, and now you're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are your width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. Dangle here for a moment. Let your stomach rest on the thighs. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Gently shake yes with the head. Gently shake no. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. Back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lift the chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland. When you're ready, we're going to come to a forward bend. Take an inhale first. Exhale, hinge. Leaning on the chest. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Let your stomach rest on the thighs. Slightly bend the knees if needed, if you have tight hamstrings. One more breath. We're going to get ready to come up. Release the hands. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. Shake it out. Coming into crescent moon. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Inhale, center. Lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Slowly come back to center. We'll lengthen the center. Exhale, one more time to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Chin is away from the body. Looking up. Slowly come back up. Lengthening center. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Looking up. Side body long. Slowly come back up. We lengthen the spine in center. Exhale, and down by your side. Coming into chair pose. Legs are hip width apart, all 10 toes facing in front. Inhale, arms up, sit in your chair. Weights in your hips. You should be able to see your toes with bigger toes. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Every time you come down, get a little bit lower. Be mindful if you have any back, knees, shoulder issues, or any issue at all. Shoulder issues, cactus arms are fine. Let's do another 3, 2, And one, stay here. Lifting the toes up. Strong arm, strong pull, work the thighs. For 3, 2, 1. Power out with your strong legs. And then I'm down by your side. Shake it up. Coming to goddess, stepping your legs about 3 feet apart. Toes are pointed out. Hands by your chest. Palm facing forward. Inhale up, exhale down. Up and down. Slightly tuck the tables in to protect your back. Don't push the knees beyond the toes. Let's do another 3.
New Centrum Minis are 50%
2,
smaller and easy to snore.
and 1. We're going to stay down here for a moment. Lifting the right heel up. Find the center of gravity. Lower down. Lifting the left heel up. Lower down. Try lifting both heels up. Not leaning forward. Find the center of gravity. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. And down by your side. And we're going to do a wide leg forward bend. Hands on waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, hinge forward. Leading with the chest. When your body is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. Lining up the fingers with the toes. Bending the elbows towards the back of the room. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Slightly bend the knees and even if you have tight hamstrings. Now we're going to walk the hands over to the right side, opposite hand, opposite legs. The other arm up, looking up. One more breath. Slowly walking the hands over to the other side. Opposite hand, opposite leg. The other arm up. Slowly release. Walking the hands back to the center of the mat. Inhale to a flat back. Hands on waist for support. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And then heel toe, heel toe. Bring the legs together. Shake it out. Coming into the top of the mat. And we're going to do a few rounds of sun salutation A. Big toes to touch. Heels slightly apart. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side, come down. Inhale, cobra. Go up, dog. Shoulders relax. Eyes looking up. Exhale. You can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle or index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms. Don't dangle your head. Neck and spine are aligned. Eyes are looking at your toes. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. back bend, and then I'm down by your side, into mountain pose. Continue, inhale your arms up, upward salute, back bend, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back, exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank, shifting the weight forward. Turn around, it's all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up, back bend, and then I'm down by your side, into mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. One more set. Inhale your arms up, upward salute, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward, lower down. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Meaty part of your palm, the bridge of your hands, all 10 fingertips, pushing the mat away. Lifting the hips high, high up. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on the wrist. One more breath. Look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up, back bend, and then I'm down by your side, into mountain pose. Staying in mountain pose, I'm by your side, palm facing forward, shoulders are relaxed, soft knees. Close your eyes for a moment. Let your body get used to this. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears, make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release again. Inhale, shoulders up, creating a lot of tension. Exhale, let it go. One last one. Inhale, shoulders up. Check it out. And we're going to slowly come sit down. Work on seated. Have a sip of water if needed. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sit up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting pose. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs. Draw the heel close to you. Grab and hold the big toe of the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Leaning with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long. Spine is straight. Using your inhale breath to prepare. Exhale to fold. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. And we're going to windshield wiper. Bend both knees. This is hip width. Hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. And we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hips can come off. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. We're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Forming a 90 degree. Looking at the opposite side. Stretching out the neck as well. Don't lean back too much. A little bit of discomfort. One more breath, and we slowly bring the body to the other side and we're going to slowly come down. So the hips automatically comes off. And just stay here for a little bit longer. Feel free to wiggle side to side here. Relieve any tension that you may have. One more breath. Slowly coming back up. I'm going to winch the wiper a few more times. And release. When you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Forming a 90 degree. Make sure the butt stays down. We're not lifting the hip up. The stretch is here. Quadricep up hip joints. Looking at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort. One more breath. And then we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down. One more breath. Slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Hands a few times. Coming to the stomach pose. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Hands by your side. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders on top of hips. Stomach and chest proud. Point and flex the feet a few times. Pumping blood back to your heart. Helping you with circulation. Energize the body. Reduce swellness. Increase flexibility. Mobility in your ankle joint. Now point your toes up to the ceiling, getting ready for double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Grow longer. Crease in your hands can be beyond the feet. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. When you come down, stomach come down first, then the chest. As the last thing. One more breath. Slowly come back up. Coming to one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slightly bend the knees and needed if you have tight hamstrings. One more breath. Slowly come back up. Coming to seated twist. Bring the back leg on the outside, straight leg. Beginning to stay here. Advanced student, if you can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. So on this side, do modification. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to your body. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox, turning the neck as well. One more breath. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Again, come to twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique. One more breath. Slowly, slowly, pushing yourself up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat one leg forward there on the other side. Get the flesh part out from your butt. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward. Grow longer. Bodies directly and pelvis straight there. Holding on to inner pelvic foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Over every inhale, breath to lengthen. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Not rounding the back, dropping the head, or become a hunchback. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. Beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you'd like to challenge yourself. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking in the back, turning the neck as well. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Out, down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly, pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Transition to come lie down on your back. And we're going to do a few reclining poses. Bend both knees. Your spine will automatically release. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Chin to chest for all lying down poses. And we're going to come to wind releasing on the right side. Wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Give it a good squeeze. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Both legs are working. Massaging organs on the right side, as well as the ascending corner. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to transition to spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh, right arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Using your left hand to gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Hips automatically comes off. Turn over the right side, your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back to center. To release, shake it out. Repeat when releasing on the left side. Wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Give it a good squeeze as we massage organs on the left side, as well as the ascending corner. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Squeeze. Anytime you feel bloated, constipated, you can try wind releasing and see if it is going to bring you some relief. From here, we're going to go to spinal twist. Left foot on right thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg. Left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Shoulders, shoulder blades, upper back is still on the mat. Turn it over the left side, your neck is still. One more breath, and we slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, knee to chest. Place your hand around your knee. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion, if you like. Covering a bigger area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. And reverse, go the other way. Slowly come back to center, lift your feet up to the sky, coming into happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch. You can hold on to the big toes or any part of the legs. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching out in the thighs. Slowly come back to center to release. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax your jaw. Suck in your teeth. We're going to stay here for a few moments. Like gravity. That's his job, to open up the hip joint. And we slowly bring the knees together, straighten out the legs, bounce them a few times. Bend both knees, we're gonna roll over to the right side, raise your right arm, making a pillow with the right tricep. Come lie down the side for a moment. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up, coming into a comfortable seated position. To close the practice, we're going to go and take 3 final closing breaths. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out. Exhale down. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up. Tall and long. Exhale down. To close the practice, we're bringing the hands to heart center. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing the joy of yoga with each other, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.